In the past, companies have fought over price, quality, quantity, customer service, operational excellence, and being leaders in their industry. Now, in the coming decades, however, we're going to witness the great corporate battle, and that is the war for talent.
You work hard in your business. On the Profit by Design podcast, we ask the big question. What has your business done for you lately? Hi, I'm Dr. Sabrina Starling. I'm the business psychologist, the author of the 4-Week Vacation and the How to Hire the Best series, as well as the founder of Tap the Potential, where we coach entrepreneurs like you to design sustainably profitable businesses that give you more time for what matters most and more money in your bank account than ever. Because after all, we believe work supports life, not the other way around. Weekly on the Profit by Design podcast, we bring you tips, tools, and strategies from our own experiences and from the experiences of our guests who are entrepreneurial thought leaders and real life entrepreneurs, all to support you in making intentionally profitable and sustainable business decisions to live the lifestyle you desire.
Welcome, everyone, to the Profit by Design podcast. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm Melissa. I'm the lead strategist and the certified dream manager at Tap the Potential, or better known as the Chief Dream Officer. Today, I'm sharing how your organization's future and your team members' potential are intertwined. We're taking a deep dive into team member disengagement and what the core issue really is and how it can end or save your organization. In this episode, I'm going to refer to your business as your organization because the concepts that I'm sharing can be used not only in your business, but in any organization, such as a nonprofit, a school, a church, a team, and the majority of our listeners and business owners within the Better Business, Better Life program are actively involved in their communities. So as you tune in, consider applying this teaching in all organizations as well as your personal life. I want you to consider that an organization can only become the best version of itself to the very extent that the people who are driving that organization are striving to become better versions of themselves. So to the extent that a business owner, a leadership team, or team members explores their potential as individuals, so will an organization reach its potential. I want you to think about a time when you were involved in an organization that really motivated you. What were you experiencing? How were you feeling? How were you supported? Now, I want you to consider a time when you were a part of the team that totally demotivated you. How are you feeling then? Did you show up as the best version of yourself then? The issue is the great majority of people in the workplace today are completely disengaged. The statistics of disengaged team members are staggering. In her book, How to Hire the Best, Dr. Sabrina shares, unhappy, disengaged team members spend only 40% of their time on task. They may show up to work 5 days a week, but you can only get 2 days of work out of them. The price of keeping disengaged team members is high. Most of us have no idea how high. Lost productivity in the U.S. economy costs us $588 billion a year. Think about this. A national study by Dale Carnegie Trading places the number of fully engaged team members at 29%, meaning nearly 3/4 of team members are not fully engaged. Most companies have as much as 85% of their human resources doing just enough to get by, and sometimes even less. The average employee is discontented, underutilized, and not actualizing their potential. They're also less likely to be happy, healthy, satisfied, and fulfilled. The cost from team member disengagement can mount very quickly. As just one example of the impact disengagement has, consider what happens when a disengaged team member installs a product incorrectly. Their costs for replacing damaged materials, plus extra hours on labor spent correcting the problem. You're likely then going to have a frustrated client because the project is delayed. If you're already shorthanded, this delayed project spills over and causes delays with other projects. Then that results in other costs and places additional pressures on team members, which impacts morale. So this is the dilemma that today's leaders face. People just don't feel connected to the work or the people that they work with. No single factor is affecting morale, effective productivity, sustainability, growth, and profitability more than disengaged team members. So what is this costing you? How much is employee turnover costing you? Better yet, what is it costing you when disengaged employees choose to stay on your team? I shared those statistics from Dr. Sabrina's book, so you do the math. Consider how disengaged team members negatively affect your customers, those on your team, every single aspect of your organization, your overall mission, and your personal life and emotional well-being. What is it costing your family? Can you go home from work and fully unplug? Or are you going home and replaying the day's events and panicking about going into work tomorrow and all of those fires that you're going to have to put out? Or who's going to show up and how are you going to get the job done? Having the right people is an organization's greatest asset. We may have acknowledged this truth in theory, but we've not allowed it to penetrate the way we manage our organizations and the way we manage the people who drive them. It's not that we don't want to engage the people who work with us and for us. In most cases, we simply haven't found a practical and efficient solution and an affordable way to do so. The Dream Manager program is an effective solution. The Dream Manager is a concept taken from Matthew Kelly's book, The Dream Manager, and it provides a revolutionary way to reverse the staggering trend towards disengagement, and it demonstrates how an organization, large or small, can actively engage their team once again, creating an advantage of monumental proportions. In the past, companies have fought over price, quality, quantity, customer service, operational excellence, and being leaders in their industry. Now, in the coming decades, however, we're going to witness the great corporate battle, and that is the war for talent. The battle may be raging already for some, but the truth is it's only just begun. And it's not enough to simply hire the right people. The ability to attract and engage and retain talent will be the number one strategic objective for every successful organization leader. I want you to consider a sports team coach. His number one priority is to attract, develop, nurture, organize, and motivate the franchise's talent. Coaches and team members are intentionally aware that the future success of that organization depends on the talent that they attract, engage, and retain. Finding and nurturing their talent is their number one priority. So why should the priority of a business owner or organization leader be any different? A company's purpose is to become the best version of itself. So what is a team member's purpose? Most would say to help the organization achieve its goals, but that's only part of the team member's role. A team member's primary purpose is to become the best version of themselves within the organization. A team member does not exist for your organization. The organization exists for its people. And when a company forgets that it exists to serve its customers, it quickly goes out of business. Remember, our team members are our first customers, and they're our most influential customers. So a person's purpose is to become the best version of himself or herself. So as a business owner or organization leader, how do we support them to do so? Finding a way to create an environment that helps team members become the best version of themselves while at the same time moving that organization forward towards the best version itself is the key. The Dream Manager book is the story of how one company leader and its executive team set out to transform a business by actively engaging a disengaged workforce. The secret revealed within the story unveils the very core of what drives us as human beings, not only at work, but in every aspect of our lives. So whether you're a CEO of a large corporation or a small business owner, the head of a small department, maybe you're the spouse of an entrepreneur struggling with the dynamics of teamwork within your family, or maybe you're an employee looking to make sense of the work that you do every day and find your purpose. The Dream Manager program can help you discover something that will change your life and your organization forever. One participant shared after going through our Dream Manager program, "I'm connecting again and being creative. My conversations are better. I now know how I work best and what I need to do on a daily basis. I learned that I'm not the only one to do all of the work. I direct the work." This is huge. Remember, by delegating tasks and projects out to your team, you create opportunity for others to rise up and shine. This is the very definition of innovation. And this is what the Dream Manager program helps your team and your organization and you achieve. The essential message of the Dream Manager program is to treat people like people, and then incredible things will happen for your organization. Everyone has dreams. Some people are able to articulate those dreams easily. Some have just stopped dreaming altogether. Some of us are afraid to dream, but everyone has dreams. And the thing that motivates us and enlarges our lives and how we experience our life is the pursuit of those dreams. If you have team members that are chasing and fulfilling their dreams, they will live their lives differently. They're going to show up to your organization with a different level of energy than an equally talented and qualified person who has completely given up on their dreams. I believe that everyone needs a coach, a mentor, and the Dream Manager is like the ultimate life coach. Everyone needs someone to help us grow. We need to think new processes. We need to discover new ideas. We need to discover new wisdom. And what separates the Dream Manager program from other coaching experiences is the curriculum. So just as you create a business plan for your organization, it's vital to create a personal strategic plan for your life. I want you to absorb this for a moment. Think of all the time that we spend as an organization, no matter what type of organization it is, mapping out every detail of our business plan, our goals, and how we're going to implement those goals, our values, our mission. Why aren't we doing that for our lives? As we go through life on that day-to-day hustle, we get so busy that sometimes we just lose track of what's most important. Your personal strategic plan guides you towards reaching your personal development goals, your professional and career goals, your financial and your life goals. So I can hear your wheels spinning because I hear the objectives over and over again. You may be saying, "Melissa, I don't have any dreams. Gave that up." Or, "How do I even have the time to think of my dreams?" Dreaming is so difficult for adults. We get caught up in the busyness of our everyday life, and staying motivated is really hard. Pursuing our dream takes commitment. It takes time and money. And as the demands of life take over, we let go of our biggest dreams because we feel like our dreams may not be fulfilled. And then we turn our attention over to things that feel more attainable to us. Maybe even at some point, someone told you to let go of your dreams and do something practical. I want to inspire you that you can make your dreams come true. When you let go of the things that are not important, then you make room for the things that are important. This is why having a personal strategic plan is vital. It keeps your organization's vision aligned with your personal vision. And these two things go hand in hand together. You begin to break free from the survival trap and the burnout. You begin to breathe again, to dream again. So I have a question for you. Does your business vision align with your personal vision? If not, I challenge you to write out your personal vision. And I'm going to take this a step further and challenge you to have your team members write out their personal vision and their professional vision as it relates to their role in your organization. Having a clear, concise, written vision is your guiding light to all of the decisions that you make within your organization and in your life. When you have this vision, you can then begin to ask yourself if your decisions align with the vision, and then you protect yourself and your organization from deviating away from what is important. You no longer serve customers that aren't your ideal customers. You say no to projects that aren't in your niche service and end up costing you more. And you show up as the best version of yourself and your organization and those that you work with because you know what the end goals are and you can celebrate these together. With a vision, you can encourage and support your team members to achieve their dreams, to become the best version of themselves, and in turn, your organization becomes the best version of itself. This should be an annual activity that you all do together as a team. And it's one thing that we practice at Tap the Potential. We practice this annually, but then also in every team meeting and one-on-one meeting, we're asking one another, what wins are you celebrating? And how might I be of support to you? So by now you're probably asking, what is the Dream Manager program? It's based on the Dream Manager book by Matthew Kelly. And typically, large companies hire a certified dream manager like myself to work full-time within the company to support team members to reach their goals. But we discovered this is not a feasible option for small business owners and organizations. So 2 years ago, we implemented the program through Tap the Potential, becoming the first and only coaching company to offer the program to teams without them having to take on the financial burden of hiring a team member to do so. The program is delivered in courses, which are pre-recorded and available immediately upon enrollment. Then participants attend live coaching and accountability sessions with me each month. Each participant receives a Dream Manager book, the Rhythm of Life book, a workbook, and a guide to creating your personal strategic plan. Coaching includes discovering your purpose, physical, intellectual, spiritual, and emotional mastery, time management, which is a huge benefit as you're realizing the goals of your company and your dreams, understanding your unique character, your personality, and personal finances, and how to actually afford your dreams. In your organization, the Dream Manager program helps create dynamic relationships. It improves morale, increases employee engagement, decreases unwanted turnover, develops management and leadership skills, teaches team members to think more strategically about business challenges, and it really helps you stand out in recruiting. The Dream Manager coaching is a really unique and powerful team member benefit. Individually, within the program, it helps employees develop a personal strategic plan. It gives them clarity around goals and ambitions and dreams. It develops a greater life satisfaction and balance, improves overall health and wellness, provides extraordinary career pathing, increases engagement in life and in work and in relationships, develops management and leadership skills, and provides a vision for a bigger future. So just imagine what is possible with your organization and for you when we're working together in alignment with our vision. The course videos and monthly coaching sessions provide these concepts, as well as provides the accountability to create life-changing results. The Dream Manager supports you in developing mutually invested relationships. So the best way to create buy-in from your team members for your vision is to identify how the achievement of your vision supports them in achieving their dreams. When we use this comprehensive approach and put all of these concepts to work in a personal strategic plan, we think about ourselves and our life differently. We think about our organizations differently, and we open ourselves up to what is possible. One of the incredible things that I love about the Dream Manager program is that it's being used in so many different organizations, from Fortune 500 companies to small businesses, NFL teams, major league teams, to individuals, churches, and nonprofit organization. And what we see over and over is the benefit not only to these organizations and course participants, but to their families as well. One participant shared, after going through the Dream Manager program recently, I have learned the significance of dreaming again, and I have the confidence to pursue my dreams. I'm supporting my husband's and my son's dreams. I've reconnected with being creative, and I'm building a self-sustaining business. So many lives are being changed here. And this speaks volumes about the importance of dreaming and the impact that it can have on our lives. You may have stopped dreaming. You may have set those dreams aside. Maybe you stopped believing in your dreams. Maybe you neglected them. But you still have dreams. To see those dreams coming to life in our community and celebrate these massive results has truly been life-changing for me. Recently, a participant shared, "It extinguished burnout for me. This has been a lifeline while going through cancer treatments. I am starting to dream again, and I look forward to doing things." This is extraordinarily powerful. So I'm going to challenge you to dream again. I want you to ask yourself, what are my dreams? Ask others, what are your dreams? You and those that you ask may not have the answer right away, and that's okay. Just think about it, because it's a critical part of our lives. Consider how your organization can become the best version of itself, and your team members the best version of themselves, by dreaming again together and having a personalized strategic plan. Think of how your team members will show up when fully motivated and fully living out your visions and their visions. So, what are your dreams? And what are you going to do about it? Your dreams are your dreams for a reason, and your dreams are not yours by mistake. How are you encouraging others with them? To learn more about our Dream Manager program, please visit tapthepotential.com/Dream Manager. In this episode today, we covered why disengaged team members are costing your organization, the key to keeping dream members engaged, and why you and your team members need a personal strategic plan. Remember to visit tapthepotential.com/Dream Manager to learn more, and also grab our strategic planner at tapthepotential.com/plan. And join me next week as we have a team member on our Tap the Potential team to come in and share the dramatic impact the Dream Manager program has had on her life personally, and how it's also allowed her to work in a leadership role now within our organization. We're going to unveil the curtain and show you behind the scenes at Tap the Potential and how we implement this. Please do not miss an episode, and subscribe to the Profit by Design podcasts on whatever platform that you receive your podcasts.
Thank you for spending time with me today. Join me in our Tap the Potential Mighty Networks community at tapthepotential.com/group. Share your aha moments from today's episode, ask me questions, and join in on the fun with your fellow entrepreneurs on the journey to designing sustainably profitable businesses that give you more time for what matters most and more money in your bank account than ever. Isn't it time you take your life back? And finally, share today's episode with a friend if you know a friend who would enjoy it. This is real life business. Keep your chin up, keep moving forward. You got this.